So guys, another day, another weekend here. I am going right now to run some errands. Say good morning, my babas. Say good morning. Just gave him a shower, so he ain't too happy. He doesn't really like showers, I don't know why. But he does like swimming. That's one thing I do enjoy that I can appreciate that he likes doing anyways. Today, we're gonna be making a canvas. So, let's head out and get them supplies.
My best friend, isn't easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own.
That took way longer than expected. Total came out to $361. But that's because we got some expensive tools. You guys honestly don't need all this fancy stuff. Some of this other stuff was for some personal things. Anthony doesn't think it's gonna fit. You don't think it's gonna fit? He doesn't think it's gonna fit. Oh, what happened, Anthony?
Okay, I told Barlow this won't fit. This won't fit through here. I told him. Told him so.
Home Depot. Man, I told you guys, don't doubt me. I told you it fit. Somehow we just... No, we had to cut it. But I made it fit. I made it fit. Yeah. I made it fit. And for that, Anthony bought me some munchies. Just kidding. I bought the munchies. Hey, we're gonna go home. I was gonna go buy the canvas, guys, but honestly, it's just too late. I'm too tired for it. So I'd rather make the frame and then get the canvas another day. But let's go home.
I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
Now, by all means, you guys don't need to buy this kind of machinery. Now, it is pretty expensive. Not that expensive as most of the compound miter saws, but I bought it because I plan to use it quite a bit later on in the future, and I'll show you different. I'll put a picture and a link of different options that you could use other than the saw. There's like this little pre-cut. You could buy that for at Home Depot. It's probably $10, $15, $20. I don't know, but a lot cheaper than something like this. The only reason why I went with this is because we do tend to do a lot of handyman work. So pretty much bought this as, I guess, to be versatile for whatever we may tend to use it. But by all means, you guys don't have to buy this. You could go old school fashion way, handsaw, and that'll work perfectly fine. But let's continue on with the video. Once I figure out how to set this up, we'll go back to it. Okay, you want 1 by 2 inches thick actual wood, not some of that weird looking fake wood. Okay. And say you want a canvas 24 by 8. Alright, 24 inches wide and say 8 inches long. So you want to get double that amount because you got to do it for both sides of the canvas. I'm going to make my own canvas. That's why I got some pretty long pieces. So I really want to make a wide canvas for myself. So I'm just showing you how I was taught. I'm learning. This is the first time I'm doing my own canvas, so you guys get to learn with me. But anyways, oh, and for these pieces right here, this is 3/4 of an inch. Now this is like some, if this can focus, hopefully I can focus on this. So it's got like a weird triangle shape to it, but it's also got a curve. You guys can see. Okay, you see the little triangle. It's like a pizza, basically, pizza shape. And so you're gonna put this on the edge like this. Okay, round part going in. So you want this to be flat, like so. And then you want this round part pointing in towards this little section here. And the reason why you want to add this and not just throw the canvas right over is because from what I was told is from one of my professors for art is that when you guys lay over the canvas roll, canvas paper, sometimes you'd see on canvases, like when you're painting on it, you see like a hard rough edge or a hard rough line. So that this little point here at the top is to prevent it from touching anything else other than just this little corner here. So say if you didn't have this, say if you just had this and you rolled your canvas over this, alright, you would have all, when you're painting, you would see this big humongous 2-inch wood panel here. So that's why when you add this little corner to it at the top, once you pull it over, all you'll have is just that corner, the edge corner, instead of having this whole flat. Hopefully that makes sense. That's how I understood it to be. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But yes, anyways, we're gonna tack this in here with some nails and use glue as well under it before putting it on. Alright, that took me a while. That's my first one, but anyways, I ain't the best with a hammer. You want to try and get it as even as possible and flush, but you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it's not too flush with the wood. Honestly, it's okay. Hopefully the next one's better. So as you guys are hammering this down, I forgot to mention, as you're hammering down, you can see where I'm hammering them, the little nails I'm putting in. Okay, now, and some of the wood isn't straight, and most of the time it isn't straight. So try to get the wood when you're getting wood, try and get them as straight as you can, each of the pieces of the wood, because they do warp over time. But as you're going, you'll start to notice, like say in between like some little good amount of gaps, you'll find that the wood has a little cushion to it and it bounces. So you want to put a nail in between each of those, and not too many, because the wood glue will do most of the work later on when it dries, but just for it to stay firm all in one piece. Almost forgot to record, sorry. Just going too fast. But as you can see, I already cut my width first in half, because before doing the corners, the angles of 45 degrees. That way you don't have to be dealing with this way. It's just cleaner and easier. You don't have to be struggling with using longer pieces, trying to turn it, hold it. Cutting this, make sure that your back side, this side, you're not cutting in towards this flat side, you're cutting in towards this bottom little side. So you're cutting from this back side flush to the one that has the curve going in. So you're cutting in this way, and on this side you're also cutting in this way, cutting inwards from this is your back side. I went this way, not good, because remember, this is your back side, and when you roll your canvas over, you want this to be the flat side. That's where it's cutting in towards the center, so both sides, as you can see, it will make your corner. Okay guys, so I had to run some errands. Not errands, more like spending some time with friends. But anyways, back at it. I want to finish this and want to get it done tonight. Let's continue on. I got the vise on the table. Honestly, I'd suggest doing this because it's way too hard to do it on the floor, because everything's not lined up right and the vise isn't lined up right, and it has to be gripped onto something good. But anyways, here we are. Remember, go ahead, apply a little bit of wood glue. One side is fine, because you're going to be screwing in some nails or screws to it.
So make sure this is together here. So that's not going anywhere, and it shouldn't.
Oh, it's hot. That's hot. Okay, it's hot because I just did a pre-hole, and these screws are pretty long. Right now, these are the only screws I have. So anyways, as you can see, there's the drill bit, and then here is the length of the thickness of the screw. So you want the threads just a tad bit wider than what the drill bit shows when you line them up. I've already drilled one side going this way, so now I want to cross it a little bit over, going the other way. Was this hard, man? Goodness gracious. Out. So make sure you lay it out. Lay out how it's gonna look on the floor, and then mark those two angles. Mark these two corners. Mark each corner to match with where you're gonna connect them. Make sense? It's late. I don't have the canvas roll, but I will hopefully try and get it tomorrow, and hopefully can finish this tomorrow. I'm gonna try and edit it and just post what I have. If not, post it tomorrow sometime in the afternoon. It's super late, and I want to give you guys something good to watch. So I forgot to tell you guys that this canvas ended up turning out to be about 4 feet. 4 feet long and 3 feet wide. I didn't get to get the canvas, and honestly I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that tool that stretches the canvas. I want to give you guys something to watch, so I'll show you the part 2 next week. Hopefully by then I can get the canvas tool that stretches it and the canvas roll. And yeah. Hey guys, so if you guys watched the whole thing, that's awesome. Thank you guys for the support. I know it was a long video, but promise you in the future that I will more likely do this again. I was a little rushed on this video because I wanted to give something for you guys to watch. But as for the next time in the future when I make a video like this, I promise that it's going to be shorter, it's going to be explained better, and it's going to be more focused on the video itself. But thank you guys for watching, and be original, be creative.